You're watching Hex News. Do you smell what Hexo is cooking? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to today's Hex News Live with our special guest, Mr. Explosive Artist. Everybody give him a round of applause. Yes.
Thanks,
I don't know
man.
if I have that. Here. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now it's a played joke. It's too long.
Yeah, I get it. No applause necessary. That's fine.
What up, family? What's up, Bugs? Torin, Focus, Vision. What's shaking? What's up, Maddie? Crypto. Hopefully not me. I had a strong scare last week.
Last
where
night.
I was fasting. Well, oh, dude, yeah, last night. So last night I try to do fast. I'm trying to do 48-hour fasts, at least twice a week, and it's been doing pretty good. So yesterday I felt a little bit sicky. I felt a little bit sicky in my face and in my head, when you start getting that cold. And so I said, I'm going to take, I like try to overdose myself with vitamin C's. Bro, I'm not even lying.
You can't take however much you want.
I took 5 milligrams. Well, I think they have something in like rose hips
5
or
ounces.
something like that. 5 grams or something like that. So each one of them was 1,000 milligrams. And I took 5 of them. They're only supposed to take 1, but I'm like, no, vitamin C can't mess you up, bro. Don't take too much.
Did you take pill form or did you take emergency form?
Pill form.
Interesting.
I went crazy with it. I took too much, dude. I was on the floor crawling. I had a splitting headache through here, like literally. I felt like my head was opening up, and crawling to the bathroom, like the worst headache I've ever had. My face was like, I couldn't feel my face. I was drooling. I was like, and it was awful. Then I puked. About 20 minutes later, I was feeling fine. And I was like, what is happening? Because I thought I was just getting sick. Nope. It was because I did too much. I took too much of that vitamin C, boys. Too much of that vitamin
turned
C.
Your head into an orange.
Take some elderberry syrup. Okay. Vitamin C will kill you? Really?
Love this. Dang, bro.
I thought you
could play roulette with vitamin C.
Yeah, one more vitamin C's, and I would have been vitamin C you later.
I'd be talking to that frame behind you.
The deadologist. The frame behind me. Yeah, that vitamin C hits hard. That's for sure, dude. You want to get some crazy freaking And so after
but you were good once you puked it, yeah.
I puked twice. I puked and it was like it wasn't black. It was like what color the vitamin C looks like. It was like a darker. Well, mine has rose hips in it, so it's like it looks like dirt. So I puked it up and it looked all dirt. Brielle came in. She's like, "What did you eat? What did you puke up?" And I'm like, vitamin C. That's when I puked it up because I didn't even remember that I took the vitamin C, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just took too much vitamin C." So, yeah. Shrimp and high dose of vitamin C equals dead. Really?
Wow.
Vitamin C can kill you. If you eat 3,000 capsules, maybe. Well, I'm telling you, Metallica. Yesterday I had a bad experience. I thought that too. I thought I was under that impression too, that you could like not overdose on vitamin C. Unfortunately, yesterday I took that as
you tested the limits.
I tested the real limits of vitamin C, and boy, I
wonder if it would have killed.
I should have targeted Tarnwig.
What if you were a smaller person?
Imagine that being the way to go. I died on the vitamin C.
I regret to inform you all that Hexo cannot fulfill his 555 obligations because he killed himself with vitamin C.
Caveman probably did it at all. What is this? Hexo definitely has the caveman genes. Funny you say that. My brother took one of those DNA tests, and he says that what's the Homo erectus? I don't have any Homo in me, but I guess Homo erectus is part of or Homo sapiens.
Whichever one is not human. To take that as not as a Hexo joke.
I swear.
Do you expect us not to think?
When you see oh my gosh, we got a $5 street. Love the ties. Got to get professional for the bear market. Exactly, if you refinance. Exactly. They give you the $5.
Thank you very much. Hexo made a not so subtle comment about how disrespectful my streaming attire was on his show.
Well,
So I'm
I
trying.
still
I'm trying.
wear shorts.
Hey,
Shorts at a
yeah.
time.
This is and the short sleeve is like the Chris Eubank look. If you're
Ooh,
a
okay.
boxing fan.
I'm still wearing the short sleeves too.
Oh,
So.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Had a weird, maybe because you're fasting, it had a weird effect. That's what I'm thinking too. And maybe it's because of the rose hips or whatever that is in the vitamin C, whatever it is. I think it's called rose hips, but I might be wrong. But yeah, I was wrecked last night, and it was only for like a good 2 hours. It came on, and I was like, oh, I was dizzy. I was like this. I was like, you know how when you like,
Drooling and dizzy.
you know how when you go like this on a on a
a
bat.
bat. Yeah.
That's how I felt, dude. That's how I felt. It was pretty bad. Hey, Pierre's E, thank you for the 75 AED. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. Very, very, very generous of you. So we got a lot to talk about this week. We are 3.9 cents. It's always glad to see it, right? We love to see those
It's like
prices.
Maybe it's like mental conditioning or something. Maybe this is like the.
If I'm being honest, I hate it. But
I know. I'm trying to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to let you know. It's not easy for anybody. We're out here trying to be positive, but it's it's rough to look.
Well, that's the thing. People think that you're just like this, like, oh, he would. Guys, I'm telling you, we're just as much of like we're
a couple budget boys.
Yeah, we budget it.
Cars from the 90s.
Yep. Over here. I've got hardware monitor up, so hopefully I can see if my computer's just overheating. I did get a new power supply today, so hopefully next week I'll be able to be putting that in. I think that probably next week I'll release the release the Kraken of all Krakens, but putting out the John McAfee interview that I did back in the day while I'm streaming or while I'm putting this together. So
that was one of my favorite ones that you did. He's like I've always been attracted to stories like his, where it's just he could have just settled down and lived low key,
right?
You know what I mean?
Wanted to be crazy.
Some of it had such an impact. So
Yoda, thank you for the $50. Whoa! Put this in your Swiss bank account, of course. Yeah, my Swiss, the old Swiss bank account. Can Americans even go to Swiss bank accounts? I don't even know if they can.
I really don't know how that works. If we can be
according to what's his name? According to Andrew Tate, you cannot.
Okay,
so there you go.
Interesting.
Maybe your sickness requires more of the potassium approach. Maybe.
Ooh,
I do have the no salt stuff, so I use that.
Is it a seasoning?
Yeah, it's like salt, but it's potassium. It's no salt. I don't know why they call it that. They should just call it potassium or something. I don't know. It tastes like salt, but it's potassium. So you usually like I don't know if you've ever seen the snake diet. I don't know if it's real. But man, this guy, have you seen that guy? Have you seen that guy?
Is this a Striking Vipers joke?
No. You should get this guy. He's straight, like he yells at you and stuff. He's like,
really?
But then he makes this drink. It's like called snake something or whatever. But it's all stuff that you can buy from the store. And he tells you to like not eat for as long as you can and just drink this drink because it gives you all of the stuff that you got in like a IV bag. So it keeps up your electrolytes and everything, and you can just drink that for a week or 2 weeks if you need it. If you need to.
Is it like cayenne and molasses and stuff?
Snake juice. There we go. Yeah. The snake diet is awesome. Yeah. It looks like we got some people that know about it, but yeah,
now I'm interested. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, dude, you should watch the guy because he's one of these guys that's like, stop eating, you fat little turd.
He's like the Dan Pena of the diet industry.
Yeah. Zero. Bitcoin's going to zero. Sure it is. You don't know who's behind it. Just
I know.
Dan Pena.
Character.
Let's see. Both salts are bad. Kids ask. Oh, bath salts. Yes. Yeah. It's John
bath
McAfee,
salts.
Yeah. He is intense. Yeah. He's a Cole Robinson. That's his name. Okay. Snake juice. Yeah. Check him out, dude. He's actually pretty entertaining. Like even if you don't do it. And I'm not suggesting that anybody does.
You know me.
I've done 48-hour fast without like doing the snake juice stuff, and actually I done a 72-hour one time. Or no, I think I did them twice, but they're pretty hard. By the end of the second day, dude, it's like you're good. You don't even think about food very much anymore. But if you got a family that's like, You got a family that's cooking up bacon in the kitchen. You're just like, all right, I'll just eat tonight. That's
Or
usually
I'll be on the phone with Hexo, and he'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, just waiting on my chicken fried steak to show up with my
Yep.
cornbread."
Yep.
I feel bad. I can't do 2 days.
I did a
Nothing.
21-day water fast in June. Dang, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Think, Briss? Yeah,
That's
I haven't
awesome.
accepted the token. Your weight is going to 0. Yeah, yesterday I almost went to 0 too. Oh, geez, I was almost going to be a figment of your guys' imagination.
Yeah.
Because I was about to be completely wrecked. So
Hex.
some of the things that we talked about. Oh, excuse me. Don't put you in the little. Don't
That's
put
okay. It's okay.
Explode in
No,
the corner.
it's
This is
fine.
how I
Go
talk.
ahead.
This is how I talk to you from now on. Well, let's talk to explosive artists today. What do you think over there in the little tiny box?
In the middle of my sentence, you just switch to the box, and then sometimes you just get rid of it altogether.
Yeah, it's just like
You're like, "Are you still there?"
Well, right. Sure.
Oh man.
I'm on day 2 right now. Nice, Pierce. That's awesome. Has to be
Yeah,
real juicy.
I admire that.
Fasting is
I
the
respect
creator's
it.
medicine. I'm telling you, dude. Like, do a
I can do
2-day
a day.
fast, 48-hour fast, and on the second day, like probably when you wake up, do the Wim Hof breathing method. I'm not even lying. You go into a different reality. You go straight into some other reality. It's great. It's great. When forced, sir. We'll be doing the force tomorrow. Don't you worry about that.
We're actually getting
The
pretty
little man in
lethal.
the
Thank
corner.
you for asking. I'm like,
you go ahead. Nobody cares about that response. Jeez. Hope to see some of you guys in Vegas. Yes, it's the transition phase, I guess. Yeah. Like the stream. Like the
Mickey
stream.
Metallic Alamo.
Iceman is tripping. I don't know who that is. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, Wim Hof. Wim Hof breathing is great. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to get over
You will
anxiety and
notice a
stuff like
difference.
that, Wim Hof is the way to go. I tried to do it yesterday when I was sick, and I was like, I'm gonna just go do my breathing because I do it every day. Well, at least I try. It usually makes it so it's like, oh, it relaxes you, anxiety goes away. It's great. It's great to I don't know what it is.
What
I don't
if?
know why. Yeah.
You did a what if this week. So what if?
I wasn't huffing. I was hoffing.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. This goes to my point. Hexo he Wim Hofed himself into a battle royale in another dimension. And that's why he got all sick. And he was fighting in this other dimension.
What
And then
didn't
he
even
had to
happen?
vomit it out.
Oh, it seems pretty legit.
What if?
The other realm. The Peter Schiff debate where Richard had to word the cameraman because every time he talked, the cameraman was on Peter Schiff. Yeah, I mean
That's funny.
The whole Peter Schiff episode. I mean, Richard was way too loud. Peter Schiff was too quiet. It sucked.
Or vice versa.
Wim Hof has many techniques. Yeah, I try to do 2 minutes breath hold, or 2.5 minutes is where I'm stuck at. 3 minutes, dude. Too crazy for me.
If you do it for a week, you will be able to hold your breath for for sure past the minute and a half.
What's the longest?
Easy.
Yeah, I think 2.5 is my longest. That's all I can get up to right now. But like I said, it's building up. So when I first started, it was a minute. And a minute, that first time that you hold your breath, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Like you're in your brain.
You still got 20 seconds and you end up doing it. It's pretty weird.
You do the slower, fast breathing method. I just do the one that's on YouTube. I think that it's probably the slower one, the one that goes, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. I know there is a fast one where you go,
and then you
do it's like, yeah. Let's see. Ice bath is amazing too. I don't do ice bath, but I do.
I want to do the ice bath.
I do cold showers every day. And it really does bring, people are like, oh, this guy's he's doing some drugs.
Let's do an ice bath together.
I'm the opposite of doing drugs. And Mr. Explosive can vouch for me on that.
Yeah.
Second and a half. I don't do well on them. Tibetan Tumo. Okay. I'll look that up. I'll look that up. Second and a half is your longest length. Oh yeah, 2.5. 2.5 is your longest length. I wish. Some people call me an Indian, not an outie, if you know what I mean.
Like the half is like on a summer's day.
Yeah,
it's not year round
when I'm wearing pants. Fast breathing. I always feel awake after freezing cold shower. To be fair, yeah. The thing, like, I used to do the cold shower and then like turn on the hot water after. The real trick
Is
is
that
like
cheating?
turning on the cold shower. I think it's cheating.
Yeah, yeah.
After doing it just straight, you have to just do the whole shower. I just feel like a million needles stabbing you at first. Yeah, I've never done a cold bath. Honestly, they're kind of scary. They scare me.
Well, I
Never
threw it
those
out
ever
there,
done.
so
Yeah,
just saying.
I'll maybe when I buy my own house, I get a cow trough or something like that. I can hold my breath for 8 seconds.
My daughter and my nephew are always making me time them this summer.
Yeah. Hey, look how far I'm gonna, how long I'm gonna go
Yeah, I'm
underwater.
like, you made it 8
Yeah.
seconds.
Think a lot.
Yeah.
Cold showers are magic. Yeah, they're great. I still take hot showers in the summer and then I sweat right after and feel unbelievably uncomfortable. I don't learn my lesson. I'm telling you, Corey, it is great. It is Corey Costa. You got to take those cold showers, bro. You got to take them. Like in the winter, it's got to, it's super hard, especially when it's a cold day. You wake up and it's all, like,
I don't know if you can pull that off in New York. New York has worse winters from what I hear than Idaho. Which
you'll send me a cow trough. They're probably not that expensive. How much are cow troughs? I've never looked.
You can get them at the Murdochs,
right?
I mean, yeah. Colorado. I mean, most people consider it a cow town, so we got Murdochs and we got.
You know what I want to do is the what is that thing that Joe Rogan does?
Oh, the cryo
isolation tank. The isolation.
Oh, okay, yeah, yep. He does the cryo freezing too, I believe.
Hexiest, man alive, thank you for the $10. Hexo and Hexflow rocking another legendary show, and that's my flow. So where's my Twitter? Follow Hexo. I already got one from Hexflow, and that's for show in your Florida rap accent. Hexo. Dang, all right.
That was
my Florida. I don't even know how do I do a Florida accent on that.
Impressive comment.
Hexo and Hexflow rocking another legendary show, and that's a flow. So where is my Twitter? Follow Hexo. I already got one from Hexflow, and that's for show in your Florida rap. Hexo. Hopefully that fixed it.
Oh man.
I think this is the kickstart of PulseChain system if launched on the next proposed imaginary ETH fork date. Or September 19th and 15th or thereabouts. Yeah, Mike. I think it'll be around the 15th or 16th is the release. So I think what's gonna happen for me, there's some people out there on Twitter. Oh, you make Pulse and PulseX wrong predictions of when it's coming out. Dude, they're predictions, bro. I have no idea when it's coming out, just as much as nobody else does, right?
It's worse than meteorology.
If you're gonna hold me this, yes, for real. But you can't hold me to this. But in my opinion, if you're going to release Pulse and PulseX, you wait until all of the Ethereum 2.0 hype is gone. So give it a couple months, January, February-ish. And then once all of the HEX stakes all those stakers are staked back, like, because in the next December 2nd is when HEX first came out. So everybody that's staked for a year, 2 years, 3 years, that's when all their stakes are going to be coming out. And you get rid of those guys, not get rid of them, but either let them sell or they restake, and then you release PulseChain. Then you release PulseChain after that. So that's my predictions, which would be March.
If one were to be timing the market,
right? Yeah. And no, like, dude, I have no idea. I literally have no idea when it'll be released. So.
We know as much as everybody else.
2 more weeks, yeah, probably. Hexo went to Miami. All right, no, I didn't. I did not.
I've never even been to Florida.
Really? Oh,
I've been so far west, like, other countries and stuff, but I've never really been east of Nebraska.
Wait, wouldn't Iraq be Middle East?
I see what you did there. I went really far west.
You went so far west, you came back like, I'm going far west right now.
I was coming from the east.
I went all the way around the world, actually, right there.
Remember on the boat when the time would change like every couple of days?
Oh, dude, that was it was awful.
Rough.
Let's see. Spenny, did you see the Maddie staking thing with PulseChain and PulseX? I did not, HexOG. I know that he's come out with the new. I don't know if it's a coin or something like a Gnosis safe, which is cool. I honestly don't know anything about it. So like I said, he gifted me $20 on here. I've had a lot going on. Yesterday I almost died from vitamin C overdose. And
you didn't even get back to me really until after the scare, until his
until I was almost going
interdimensional.
to the hospital.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't looked into it at all. I don't know if I will. I don't. The Gnosis safe is cool because they say that they can like recover your stuff or if you get hacked or whatever. But with the Staker app, and this is no hate to the Staker app guys. I had a wallet that just was one of these wallets that I wanted to use for my wife's because it had I don't think it had any money on it. But I wanted her to be able to put it on her phone so she could use
Uh-huh.
it. And so we could both have our own Staker apps. And so I tried to contact them and because they, when you got into it, I thought the Gnosis Safe could recover your seed phrase or whatever. And I don't know if you've seen this on Staker app, but once you get that seed phrase, you can't like ever see it ever again. Like there's no way to be like, what is my seed phrase? I forgot what it is, or I misplaced it. Maybe I put it, you don't ever get to see it again. So hopefully Staker app, I know they're coming out with a 2.0 or whatever. Hopefully they show you there's a way because in MetaMask you can,
I don't even
if
know
you
where
go to
mine
your,
is, to be honest.
yeah.
I know
So
that
it's like,
sounds
if
extremely
you misplace
irresponsible.
it, well, no, it's not, you don't have anything on it. That's what
I
I'm
didn't even
saying.
remember
Like,
getting one, you know?
well, yeah, exactly. You probably just skip through it or maybe you didn't, maybe your Staker app isn't, no, because you probably just
I
don't
had
have,
my
you
I
don't
had
have a
my
wallet
stuff.
though. You probably didn't start a wallet. So there's, it's probably
I
just
did
like
not.
a,
I did not start a Staker Up wallet. You're right. I
That's
did not
that's
do
the
that.
thing. So it costs money or whatever. But so I reached out to him and I said, "How do I get this to reset?" I don't remember the seed phrase. Like I said, there was no money on it or anything, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And they pretty much were like, "That we can't recover it." And I was under the impression that you could recover it. They said if
Yeah.
you don't delete the app, that there's a way to recover it. But if you've deleted the app, which I switched phones and stuff like that, there's no way to recover
Plus,
it
you got to
as
cut
of now.
yourself off sometimes. There's
Yeah,
that sucks me in so good. It's such a well designed product because
yeah.
I'll devote lots of time
Yeah,
on and
yeah, and
off
if you delete,
until it
yeah,
becomes a
everybody
problem for
deletes it,
me. You know?
right? And people delete that app all the time because of it, and so it's like no hate on those guys, but I thought with the Gnosis Safe they were able to recover it. If it was kind of a middleman for if but I think that that's kind of what we needed. But unfortunately, it wasn't like that. I
Hmm.
ended up finding the seed phrase for it, so all is good. But I just was under the impression. I guess it was different. Maybe that's not what they promoted, but that's how I thought it was.
That was your impression. Yeah.
My impression of it. Yeah, it's a hidden button feature. Oh, okay. You get an email at Staker and they can reveal it to you, but they can't see it themselves. A hidden button. It's a vault. Very cool game theory. Not like Gnosis Safe. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I haven't looked at it at all. Somebody said it was like Gnosis, like a vault thing. So yeah, I have no idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, they can push it out of the app even if they delete it, but as long as it's logged back in with your email, it works. Okay. Double the wallets, double the airdrop Staker class. There you go. It was free during Road Tour, but I paid for it around 0.01 ETH. Okay. Anything you should watch because it's so much better than the nonsense wallet. Okay. Hugo D. Roy, of course, like I said, I don't have any problem with it. If people want to build
Yeah.
and do stuff, that's great. Like, and just because I don't use it or whatever, and it works
It's
for
no
other
offense
people,
to
dude.
anybody. We hope we're all still friends at
Right,
the end
right,
of it.
right, right. Hopefully it doesn't, and I don't think he's creating a token, which is good. Maddie's thing is about next level security. Could be big. Okay, cool. Let's see. I lived in Japan before I ever visited New York, and New York was kind of a downer place to visit. I could see that. Like all of the
I would
movies,
love to go
Die
check out
Hard.
New York.
I consider Die Hard like like that's New York. Like every movie, I'm like, is this New York?
Die Hard with a Vengeance, the
This
third
place
one.
sounds like awful. I thought all of them, maybe not.
I would love to go check out New York. I've worked with the guy that lived in White Plains. Like where I'm from, everybody has the plainest accent. So I appreciate the East Coast accent.
Right.
I appreciate all accents. They're
Yes, we
interesting to me.
we were in the Mew. We were on the 15th Mew and the 31st Mew, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
We are also like
Back
on
in
a
the day.
BLT, and we actually landed in Iraq,
Battalion
which not a
landing team.
yeah, not very many BLTs actually do.
Yeah, most people fly when they go to Iraq. They fly to Germany and then they fly to Kuwait. We had to take a boat from San
Oh
Diego
gosh, it was freaking awful.
and back. There's times that I miss it. Oddly enough,
Yeah, that's true.
there are some fun times on the boat.
Point is,
boxing
they will
matches.
not start. Pulse steals the hype. Well, I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see, right? I do think that it is going to be completely contentious. I think that Ethereum thinking that they can just go to proof of stake with how big they are is, I don't know, man. It's going to be
Making their
crazy.
miners mad, I'm sure.
Yeah, so the miners are going to either make the fork, which is going to happen. Like we're going to get an ETH W, or I think ETH POW, or proof of work. It's going to be crazy. The next freaking 2 weeks is going to be crazy with news. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button because we're covering it here every day.
Yeah, it's already ramping up, it feels like, as far as news events, whether it has to do with the stock market, the government, there's lots of things that are going on.
I like your theory, Hex, of the chart of future market supply would make sense to keep in mind when launching a new chain, right? Yeah, exactly. You don't want a bunch of people being flush with a bunch of Hex right at the time that you launch something, because people are going to dump that new Hex. They got it for free. What do people do with things that are free? They usually dump it. If you wait a couple months till March, April, maybe those people end up going, oh, this is taking forever, I'm going to restake. Because if let's say you have a stake that's coming out, let's say you have 100 million Hex stake, and I know that's crazy for most people, including myself. I don't have 100 million Hex, but like if you had 100 million Hex and you waited 1 month, you're missing thousands upon thousands, like 20, probably tens of thousands of dollars just for a month of not staking that,
of just keeping it liquid. Yeah.
So it's like it'd behoove them to be, and at some point they're like waiting there for 2 or 3 months, and they're like, dude, I've lost $50,000 if I could have just staked. They stake it,
even if they just do a rolling stake. Yeah,
right. And I don't think, like, at first I thought Richard was going to give us a month long or whatever, and I hope that he would. But at this point, I'm like, I want him just to be like, hey, tomorrow we're releasing.
Yeah, let the spinning wheel turn. You know what I mean? Like it's going to happen.
Right. I think what Matty is making is pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah. I'm glad that people are making stuff that are beneficial for the Hex skins, man. Like anything.
I'll have to check it out. I know nothing about it too.
Oh, damn, Hexo, glad you made it. Oh, yeah. Vitamin seed. Oh, you almost vitamin saw me.
Vitamin seed yourself.
Let's see. It's a vault. Very cool game theory. Okay, cool.
Are you going to continue to do the death of the influencer?
I would like to. I got so much blowback. It was crazy how much blowback we got from that.
Well, there's a lot of it, I think people.
I mean, I guess would depend, because I feel like
they look at him like a little cuddly.
Yeah, and like BitBoy's one, but you start getting into these other influencers, and I think that it's better. BitBoy was mostly like the start of the thing, but you get into like Elio Trades or George or any of these other guys that that they're shilling garbage, and then it's kind of. But the thing that sucks is once you start attacking those people, you start getting attacked yourself. Like that's the and that, like, dude, I've promoted something that's gone up 1,000x from when I started promoting it, so I'm doing pretty good. But you just always got to watch your back on that stuff too, because it's like once you start attacking other people and kind of coming at what they're doing, they're gonna
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Exactly. So it's like, do I want to keep doing this? I would love to. I love doing those. That's what I started on. Well, not really on.
The problem is
didn't start on Twitter like that, but it was like one of the best things, where it was showing somebody when they promoted it to where it is now. And it's like down 99%. But the thing is, people could show that to me what I'm, Hex is down 95% or whatever it's at. So right now it's like, but they don't see the part where it's up 1,000x, and then, but they cherry pick the chart. So I mean,
the thing is, I think as an average person, especially somebody who's trying to learn about crypto, I think that would be the target audience that would really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because they might have taken some advice from people and didn't realize that they've gotten.
Yeah. And the bear market is the best time to do it. Like, because everybody's promoted garbage for.
Unfortunately, I think you're right. People are going to start looking at it like, oh, you're trying to be mean to people. It's like, no, I'm trying to call out these facts and point to, maybe you don't want a doctor operating on you if they have like a real bad success rate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I know that's probably not the same.
K4K. I am ashamed to say I used to follow Chico Crypto back in 2017 when I was an
interesting.
Dude, K4K, don't worry. That's what I'm saying. All of us used to do that, right? Like we all used to follow these guys, and then you learn that they're like promoting garbage or they're promoting
Preying
trading.
on you guys, yeah.
Yeah, and it's preying on the new guy. So why not get somebody that's been in here for a while, like ourselves, to call these guys out, and you can put these like the death of an influencers out because
Yeah,
it's
we could
fun.
just
It's
it's
fun
gonna
because
happen
it's
eventually anyway.
right.
These people are gonna eventually go away. Why not save people some more money, you know?
Can you talk about the Dodeca rug pull? How they jumped on the Icosa Hedron Babgark and stole from Hexkins? I don't know enough about it, man. I honestly
I've
don't.
never even
One
heard
of
of
the
that.
things I saw that they were doing was saying that it is RH approved. It's got a seal of approval, which is a big red flag for me because I don't ever see Richard promoting anything but Hex and PulseChain. He might have said stuff good about Hedron and also Maxi, which is great. I support both of those communities, and what they're doing is great. But if we're talking about sales approval, Richard, I don't know if most of you guys weren't around back then. Some of you guys were. He talked about Hexy a couple of times, HXY, and that was a complete scam, right? We all knew that was a scam, but he, sometimes he gets it wrong. So it's like, I think Richard's stamp of approval, he's not looking at it in like he's looking at the code. I remember when it first started happening, and Richard was like, "These idiots that are selling down the hex price." Like he called it out. Like this is what happens when you give your money to all these other projects. Like they end up selling the hex price down. So Richard can be wrong, and it doesn't. It's not like it's not a bad thing. Richard knows what he's doing, and he's got
And
way
maybe he
like
appreciated the idea behind what
right.
these people initially claimed to be trying to pull
Yeah.
off, you know?
Yes. What did Dodeca rug pull? I don't know. But if anybody's telling you that they can provide you with more hex than putting in, like it's a
Staking it.
Ponzi scheme, right? Like
Yeah.
they said that they're getting it off of trading fees. Guys, this is what Celsius and stuff is, where they say we're gonna start up something and then you get a portion of whatever it is, but you have to lock up your thing and give us your thing. Like it's just and I don't know enough about it. I have no idea. But when I see like, I think that they were a copy of another coin because that's what the thing is. Most of these things are not original thought.
Original projects.
Innovation is like Hedron, right? I'm guessing Hedron was probably an innovation. Icosa, innovation. Maxi, innovation. These other things that are just leeching, they copy proof of weak hands or all these other things. They're not innovation. They're just copycats of copycats, and they just want to put their name on it so they can take as much money from us, or not even money, but hex from you, and soon to be PulseChain. So we all have got to be vigilant. I don't know enough about, like I said, I don't know enough about Dodeca. I've seen that it's down whatever 90% in 2 days. Things go up, things go down, right? But from what I saw, it was a copy of something else, a copy of a copy. And when I don't see innovation and I don't see new things, then it automatically is just like, nah, I'm good, man. Like, I get asked all the time, dude.
I know.
Pizen is still a thing, by the way. And hey, can I give you some Pizen? I would really like to send you some Pizen. No, thank you. Like I don't even want to make money off of it because I feel bad for anybody that's getting into it. If you're getting into some of these coins, I just feel
they get
bad
wrecked
for you. I don't want to like sell on you.
Right.
Like I would just take it and sell it. But I don't even want to do that because I feel bad for the people that are getting into it. So RH only approval is the RH cinematic universe of coins, PulseX incentive token, wallet token. Yes, exactly, Karn.
That's how we feel personally.
Yes. Reflection tokens always die off in price and volume. Exactly. Let's see. Let me scroll up. I haven't. Oh yes, back to K4K. I was ashamed dude. I used to like the reason why I was so hard on Tone Bays is because I used to follow Tone Bays, and every morning I would wake up, I'd watch, I'd get my my Monster Energy drink, and I would sit there and do something.
Get on your race
I would have Tone Bays on the side so I could listen to him, and that's where it was funny because my wife's like, "How do you listen to this guy?" I remember clearly. And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "He's just over there with his nasally voice." And I was like, I started like it after that, dude. I listened to him for probably like another month, and I was like, I freaking hate his voice. And then that's where
you destroy your whole office. You just destroy your whole office in a fit of rage. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, that's where I was like, and that's where the whole da meme come from, because I made up
Yeah.
the da meme, and it was like, dude, he da that
That's all you would hear
da.
after a while. That's all when
Yo,
he would
dude,
talk.
that's all you would hear, and that's like once I made the meme, it was like, oh, geez, this is perfect. That's why it stuck so back. It's so good, so good. Let's see. It's only 2.5 inches from your finger hitting that like button. Yes, hit it up, boys. Hit it up.
If that many.
Me, Richard, can we have PulseChain? RH, we have PulseChain at home. PulseChain at home. PulseChain at home. Test that. The old. Can we get McDonald's? McDonald's at home. We have McDonald's at home. Yes.
That's so funny.
But
We
guys,
do have
we're
a
gonna
test
see.
net though.
We're gonna
That's
see
cool.
so many coins come out before PulseChain, and then after PulseChain. Just do
Oh,
your
man.
diligence. Like, you're gonna have a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I say I hope that PulseChain goes up. Everybody thinks that they've got a magic carpet just to go up. Guys, these coins are trying to get, and what's his name? Dollar Cost Crypto said it best. These coins are trying to get your Richard Hart products out of your hands. Like, if they're not given
it's
to
much
you for
easier than
free,
buying it, right? You know what I mean?
right?
Is trying to trick a bunch of people into handing it over to you. You
Yep.
know, that's
Yeah.
better than being able to buy it low, you know, when you
Exactly.
think about it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, hey, I didn't get into Hex early. Create a coin and get a bunch of idiots to give me their money. And because that's the thing. You got your community, and we've seen this. We've seen this here on the show. We had people come on the show. They talk really well about Hex. They say everything, everything. We enjoy that they come on because they're a big influence and they're very smart and very tactical of what they say.
Mhm.
And then they start up their own coin, right? And we're just like,
Yeah.
dude, and you're
like, wait
you
a
kind of look
second.
at it, you go, oh, okay, you're just using the community because we're so,
Yeah.
we're so accepting and we
You
want
didn't
everybody, and we're
actually
the
want
only
to
ones
talk to
following.
us. You
Right.
just wanted to, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What the heck? Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Can't watch the rest, unfortunately. Well, what the heck? That's what the heck, bro. No, it's all right. Chico Crypto is kind of like ETH conspiracy theorist. Really? I've literally never
Interesting.
watched him. He's
I've
one of
never
those
heard of
guys
him.
I can't. If you call your name Chico Crypto, you should probably be Mexican. He looks
Does
like
he
a
talk
white.
like this, eh? Yo, it's Chico Crypto,
He's got his long shorts.
He's got a tank and some suspenders with some dickies.
Hey, you know what ETH price is right now, Holmes? It's like down. It's like way down.
Chale, how many times I gotta tell you, homie?
And by the way, Explosive Artist is Mexican, so we can say this.
I'm part, yeah.
So sorry.
I have
Mr.
family that
Explosive
talk
Artist
kind of like that.
it should be Chico Crypto.
I remember we used to go to Pedro's Tacos in Orange County, San Clemente, Orange County, and I don't even know what you were in a mood that day, and it was either you either walk up or drive through, and it's the best taco. Like, it's that Southern California Mexican food. It's amazing. We eat it all the time. So one time we go through, and Hexo's like, "Give us some horchata, Holmes!" Like, loud. At the drive-thru,
some white girl's like, yes, we'll get you the horchata.
Oh man,
yeah, it's like Chico Holmes. Like, we got some crazy
puedo,
moves.
homie. I'm gonna have to check him out now.
You stepping right now? Bitcoin be messing with this.
Don't be talking to my people like that, homie. Chale, way. Oh, dude, you ever listen to the Mexican martial artist?
No,
he does like fight breakdowns. Hilarious.
I'll have to watch him.
Yeah.
We're in Orange County, Hexologist. That's where I'm from. It is in San Clemente.
Just north of Camp Pendleton.
I know there's like tons of Pedro tacos.
San Clemente Pier is the one we'd go to.
Oh, here we go. Ross at the $50. Here, put this in your bank account. Andrew Tate is wrong. All right. Thank you so much, Ross, for the $50. That dang Andrew Tate has led me astray. You telling me that you can't get girls like that? I am wrong. I'm
about to shave my head.
Yeah, I was about to shave my head and wear glasses wherever I go. I was
Oh,
gonna call myself Andrew Tater Tot for the longest time,
I think it'd
being
be
from
great.
Idaho. And Orange County. Thank you again, Ross. That was very kind of you.
Very
Orange County
kind.
in the house. Okay, yeah, we
We
Campbell
love
thing.
that area. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Hexo used to
beautiful.
live
You
there.
guys ruined it, but it's still beautiful.
Some
Great place.
of you
So,
guys.
yeah, I mean, we went back there.
We were
What,
there
last
this past
year?
year.
Yeah, and it was it's still beautiful. It's still awesome. It's great.
Especially
But,
Orange County. It's like
Orange County's great still. Yeah. But the rest of the place, you're like, went up to
I
Magic
also went to
Mountain.
Echo Park. My sister lives in Echo Park area, so we got to hang out there, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. They make it sound way worse, I feel like, but
Meth price
Echo
is
Park.
down, Gway.
Orale! Charlie Holmes.
Meth price is down, Gway. Can we all call our top G's? Of course. We are the toppest of G's. All right, Richard Hart Tate interview, dude. I would love that. I would love that. I've actually told Dollar Cost Crypto if he could get the hookup.
That'd be great.
So hopefully that.
They should have a car show.
Said that he doesn't like him. He doesn't like Hex. Andrew Tate doesn't. So you don't like the Conrug Zen coin? It seems legit. Right.
Dude,
I mean, the whole logo just blew.
How do I pay you?
I knew. Yeah, what do you have a Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti?
Your Bugatti. Tell me what color your Bugatti is.
I just don't get these jokes. Well, you're probably from Europe or something like that. And never talked to a Mexican dude. Holmes.
It's for my people. It's
Mexican American stereotypes. Hey, it's great.
I was born in El Paso, Texas. Okay.
So, I want Andrew Tate sticker guy interview. Okay. Echo Park Holmes, Vato Locos forever, Holmes. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see. What else do we got? What else we talked about? The Ethereum. We got Ethereum. We got the death of an influencer. Hopefully that's hopefully that's
cry
if you guys like it, just let me know. If you don't like it, I'll just take it to heart.
We had the great and powerful Big Pep on last.
Big Pep was great
on Saturday. Which is a personal for me. Like he's one of the people that I've always watched since before, you know what I mean? From back in the day. I don't even know when I started, it was so long ago. He's somebody I recommend to everybody. So for me to actually be able to talk to him on your show is like, dang.
Right.
But I feel like that with everybody. I really thought I was going to fanboy on Big Pep though.
Well, you did come out with the
So Hexo in the background. I'm like, all right, don't say anything stupid in front of Big Pep. We're in the back in the green room or whatever you call it, and I'm just getting ready, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I started singing or something, and Hexo doesn't even warn me or nothing. He just clicks the button. I see Big Pep's face, and while I'm singing this stupid retarded song, and then made fun of me. I had to laugh at my expense.
Pep was like, oh, okay.
It's gonna be this kind of party, huh?
Hexo is 50% Mexican American. The American part. Okay. Exactly. Tate's crypto instructor is Hustlers University. Doesn't like Hex. Don't know if Tate knows about Hex though. I think he does know about it, and I think that he does not like it. But Hustlers University, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't follow that community that much. All I heard was from Dollar Cost Crypto. There was somebody that online said that he knows about it, but he doesn't like it. But that could be just somebody that is saying. I watched a video where the person said people who promoted Hex on Hustlers Uni got banned from their crypto section. Okay, well there you go. I'm going to make a Hexologist Dodge coin. Okay, yeah, good idea.
Dodge.
Okay, now I'm here. I'm not racist, but you look like a guy born in El Paso, Texas. Oh snap!
Right. I'm kind of one of them mutts. I can infiltrate anything,
Yeah, Sailor getting sued for tax fraud. We're gonna look at that tomorrow on the news. We will take a look at that. Shout out to Big Pep. That's original Hex, dude. Big Pep is one of the people that I appreciate. Probably he's up there. Like he's up there because he's gonna keep it real with you.
Yes,
he's somebody that's not gonna just like he's gonna go easy on you, but he's also not out there just hating. You know what I mean? He has something to back it up, and he has something that he has to say, and he has facts to back it up. So I appreciate that, and I
Very
think
wise
that
man.
he's like the dad figure. You know what I mean?
He's
He's
like
like,
that bartender where you show up, you know what I mean, and you start
yeah,
telling the bartender how wrecked your life
yeah.
is, and then he
Like,
sits
look,
there and gives
buddy.
you. He puts it in
Yeah,
the perfect perspective so you can actually step back and
right.
look at things from a bird's eye. You know what I mean? It's
Can I
gonna be
give you?
stressful when you're in it.
Can I get both of you to give me your scary thug faces for the memes? Yeah. Hopefully that works. Hustler's you, number 3 guy. Next to Tate is a Fed. Okay. That'd probably show up. I'm
Interesting.
from El Paso too, Jimmy DeWrench.
Dang, small world.
Okay, I'm big pepping because I'm bench pressing water bags. Dude, okay. All right.
There we go. There we go. People used to do
You
that in
gotta
Iraq too.
recognize on these clown shoes. Okay. This Eddie Guerrero of crypto. The Eddie Guerrero? Who's that?
Eddie Guerrero. Who was
Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero? Was he like
I'm not sure.
that sounds so familiar. I just can't put a I think he
Yeah,
was a wrestler
doesn't
or
like
something.
Hex. LMAO, dude doesn't like smart contracts. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is like, what you come to find out is a lot of people are just misinformed and they want people to get into their communities, right? Like they're like, no, that one sucks. Don't get, like that's what you come to find out with everybody. Oh, I heard XRP is the good coin. It's gonna have all the bank and blah blah blah. It's like
they got
you
a whole
want the
team.
banks to be right, yeah. And it's like you explain it to them why it's actually bad. I think you can probably explain why Hex is probably or is the best crypto out there.
That's my defense for being a maxi. It's like I can explain to people why I am a Richard Hart maxi. Most maxis can't explain without talking smack as to why they're a maxi,
Yes, and I agree. If you can like with Tone Vase and Peter McCormick, it's like, dude, they're maxis because they're dumb. They don't understand it. Like
they can't intelligently
use Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If you've ever used Bitcoin and then you used Ethereum, you would recognize why it's better. Why Ethereum is better than Bitcoin. And I don't even care about Ethereum. Like, but it's like, dude, there's innovation and you guys are not innovating. You guys are stuck in 2016 where it's like that's the last time that you guys upgraded, or 2017. It's like that's it.
Yeah.
And nobody cares. Like it takes 30 minutes to get a transaction. How stupid is that? You want it to be the world
unacceptable
currency?
Might as well hand crank our cars started. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Post pep is the best pep. Yes, it is. He did one last night. I wasn't able to watch it because I was vitamin C'd out of my brain, bro. I was like, fuck. I was shooting that stuff straight into the main vein, and I had the worst headache in the world. But
yeah, you got to take it easy. Party people.
I bet Tate gets funding from certain foreign agencies. Maybe.
Could be.
I don't know. Hexo twerk, golden for me. Hexo can do no wrong. Sorry, not sorry.
I've seen. Oh man, if you guys could imagine the things that I've seen Hexo do. If only you knew.
Pep spits honest truth after a couple of drinks. Dude, he spits truth even without the drinks, but I think that it's like watching Ray Romano. It's like watching Ray Romano after, he gets a couple of drinks in him. You're like, yeah, get him.
Yeah, tell us what you really think.
Yeah, you just Pep has no filter, no political correctness. I like that. I love him too. I love him.
I agree, especially in a world where everybody's putting on a show. You know what I mean? He's not putting on a show. That's who he is.
Was quite sober last time. Yeah, he was sober on our channel. I think he did a pub pep last night. I wasn't gonna watch it. Pep has grown up in the room. Yes, he is. Exactly. He is the grown up in the room. He's the one that's like, no, guys, this is stupid. Exactly? We need more people like Big Pep in the community. If it's, in my opinion, people like that.
Super valuable.
I like it. Super valuable. I think if Tate spoke to Richard, they would find common ground and become friends. LMAO. I do think it would be beneficial for the Hex community to get on Rumble with Tate audience. That's not a bad idea of Rumble. I've never thought. I know that's where he's at. I wonder how big of a following and stuff, because that's where is he streaming or is he just on YouTube? Yeah, I agree. Like let's do it, guys. Why aren't we on Rumble? Why aren't we doing Rumble stuff?
Let's do Rumble.
All right. I'm done. Oh no, do I have to change my name now? It's been my nickname since high school.
Which one is?
Oh, Esteban.
Eddie Guerrero. People used to call me Eddie Munster back in my elementary days. Hurt my feelings.
Can I please be part of the Hexo security team? I'll cover your rear. Well,
there's
tryouts. There's tryouts, and I'm gonna have to do some crazy.
We
things
could always be friends, no matter what.
You know what I mean? You're gonna have to see me naked because you're gonna have to be my bodyguard.
Have you ever
when I
played
get
a
out of
game
the
called
shower.
Striking Vipers? Because that's what the tryout process entails.
I want to call him Coach Big Pep. Yeah, dude. I'm so glad that he has my phone number and that we can call each other because he calls me and we can just like talk about it, to each other.
Yeah,
all the
very
time.
valuable,
So
dude.
it's one of the best things. I've got a few people's phone numbers that I'm like, wow. Johnny Chaos, Big Pep,
Great dude.
RG3. Some of these guys that it's like, they're very valuable to the community. That I'm like, I'm glad they have my phone number. Stop gatekeeping my applications. Yeah, you denied.
I already have dibs on Butler though. I'm head Butler.
Oh, he's a wrestler.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Eddie
That sounded
Guerrero.
familiar. That's
When
funny.
I think I've seen all of the thumbnails. Yeah, you didn't get
Nah.
beautiful. Nope.
How many have you done now? Thumbnails, you think?
Well, over 600.
Not counting Richards, correct?
Not counting Richards. So probably 700, closer to 700.
God, that's crazy.
Frog splash finishing move. Is that what he does? I don't.
Eddie Guerrero. I'll have to. That sounds so familiar.
XRP no all-time high in 5.5 years. Yeah, I remember, dude. I bought the all-time high of the XRP. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
5.5 years. Wow.
Yeah, I bought it $3, and that's when it never came back. Let's see. What do you know about these Chico Tacos explosive?
Chico's Tacos, hombre. They have a Chico's out here in or no, I'm thinking of Torchy's Tacos. Chico's Tacos. They have a Torchy's Tacos out here. That's what I got it confused with. That's like the popular one in Denver. It's really good. Chico's Tacos. That sounds so familiar.
It's so obvious. Hex is the actual diamonds of the crypto world. They'll recognize it soon enough.
I don't even know about anything else, obviously, right? Like you how many times have you brought something up with a different coin? I'm like, never knew. Would have known if you never told me.
Did anyone ever tell you have the same smile as Richard R? I've been people say that I'm like brothers. Like we're like, I don't see it. Maybe.
What if this is all planned by the Truman Show gang? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You guys both have very full facial hair,
Yeah.
Twerking.
I need Hexo twerking on a green screen. Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll do another.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do a Christmas special if you know.
Big Pep is the best, and he doesn't take any crap from anyone. Yes,
agreed.
He's great.
And that's how it should be.
Yep. Ago now up to 12,000 views. Posted a short clip video. We're at Finbar. That's good. Next time to crush up the vitamin C and snort it won't get up that stick all up. Okay.
You got to get a spoon and bend it.
So I thought this was going to be a musical with Hexo singing "Sexy Back," whipping some horses. Yes.
Oh my god.
The sound of music.
Wild horses couldn't drag Hexo away.
I can't guard a body unless you've seen it. It's in the contract. Yes. You gotta see this whole body, baby. You gotta see a helicopter and everything.
And you have to watch. You can't close your eyes.
If you you have to stare. Like I want you in staring mode where you just just here to make jokes and kick it. That's okay. RH Max. That's pretty much what we do today.
Yeah, I have seen RH Max. He has some very nice shows on his.
Yeah. Tate and Rumble now with 400,000 followers, and I already made an account. LOL. Rumble and Getter also. Hexologist, you need to start mirroring your content to Rumble, bro. They could try to cancel us. I agree. I'm on Odyssey currently. It automatically imports all of the things. So once we're done with this, it'll automatically import my stuff to Odyssey. I know because they've canceled my channel. This is my second channel, guys. People don't realize this is my second channel on YouTube. The first one had 4,000 or 5,000 followers or subscribers on it, and this is when Hex just started. Yeah. And this is when Hex just started. Like I would, and I started it out with 0 followers. I started it.
I wish they could see Hexo's first week of making videos.
They can. Odyssey TV.
If you watch those and just like skip every 6 months, it's crazy to watch how this how it's progressed.
Let's see. Litecoin never went back to $400 either. Yeah, it's been stuck at like $50 forever. I bought XRP at 18 cents, watched it run to a few bucks, then sold it back at 26 cents. LOL. Yeah. Welcome to my life with everything. $5 is $5. Yes, I bought. Oh, okay. for the XRP. Yes. The hills are alive. Yes, Archie. Yes, that's a. I just came. Oh, came
And
in. Excuse me, Mike. I just came. What was the sound
I
of
was like,
X? Oh, geez. Let's see. You can't
the
cancel
sound of
that
hex.
hunk of a man. Yeah, I just started up a new channel. That's why I've got like 3 or 4 hexologist channels. Because nobody's canceling little hexo. I'll just start up
Not
a new
on
one.
this day.
Unless I'm just done. After 500, we got what, 497 more episodes, guys?
At least, yeah, you're out of the 500s, lad.
Yes, that's true. That is
You're
true.
out of the 500s.
Well, that's all I got for today. I mean, we're up to 4 cents at least. So
There you
look
go.
at this. Look at this.
We
bad
weren't
boy.
before we started. I'll tell you that much.
Right. Redundancy is king. Yes, exactly.
Have you done? You're still been doing kind of very brief, general TA kind of, I guess, on your show. Yeah.
Yeah, people like the TA, and you can make whole episodes of like, hey,
I
like that's
know.
what most of
I
these
used to
crypto
watch them.
dudes did. Like you
I
can
used to
just be like,
love
hey,
watching TA shit videos. You know,
it's like unless
at the
someone's
end of the
gonna,
day, yeah, the buys and
there's
sells
nothing
do what they do. You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's fun to look back at history and stuff like that. But
Is Uniswap your preferred method for buying hex? And is there a dollar amount max where you would break up purchases into multiple purchases? No, I would be not putting in. Yes, it is my what I would use for your first question, Joseph. That's what I would use. Uniswap. I know that there's Cow Swap. I haven't used it. I don't know if it works. I've heard Cow Swap is better now.
that's working well.
Stupid name. That you don't have to pay as many fees on. But Cow Swap is out there, so check it out. Like I said, I have a really hard time putting like my value in connecting another platform or Uniswap kind of clone onto my wallet. So that's why I just keep using ethhex.com. But I've heard good things about CowSwap and the lower fees. So, and there's people out there that are and I haven't had to buy or sell for a long time. So maybe I use that the next time.
Thanks for the $10, homie.
But yes, that, and then yeah, thank you for the $10. And is there an amount where you would purchase in multiple purchases? Well, like I said, it depends on how much you're planning on buying. If you're planning on buying $10,000 or less, or even probably $50,000 or less, you're probably good. $100,000, yeah, well, for one, I do dollar cost averaging in. Like, if you're wanting to just blast it and just $100,000, $200,000 right now, you're gonna get some slippage, right?
Yeah.
For me, I'm dollar cost averaging in. So if you had $10,000, I would put $1,000 every 2 days or every week or every, however long that you want to actually split that up into. But yeah, it really just, and if you've got a lot of USDC and you want to put it on the and you want to buy some, dude, provide liquidity. Like, just do a liquidity provider. Not only are you going to use your you're going to get fees, but you're also going to accrue more hex. So you could put a really tight liquidity providing where it's this big, a tiny, like you go from 4 cents to 4.1, but like then you purchase it and it doesn't cost you all the fees. Or you can spread it out to like 4 to 5 cents, and then while it's in there, you're still making money and you're still you're accruing more hex.
And you're still being flexible.
Yeah, and you're kind of dollar cost averaging in as well.
Yeah.
It really depends on what you want to do, man. It's just like staking hex. There's no like one thing that you should be doing, because one day maybe I'm gonna want to split up that. But if I see the charts, if I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a FOMO in, then I'm just gonna press the button. I don't suggest that, but you have no idea. I have no idea. Nobody has any idea what the charts are gonna look like. So I suggest dollar cost averaging into everybody.
Yeah, same.
So hopefully that helps you. I know it's like kind of like a very vague
it's
answer.
The unglamorous
I don't
answer,
know.
but
I don't know.
Kind of just
Thank you for the stream. Yeah, Elliot, no problem. What was that?
Your watch is sick.
Oh yeah,
looks great.
Oh, boy. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
I follow lots of influencers since RH. They all sound so stupid. I know, Mike Roth, and I honestly think that it's like they're just not very knowledgeable. And trust me, I was the unknowledgeable guy.
It's a shock
when it first started, but you start getting some of these guys. Dude, I remember talking to who was he was like a chubby dude. He has a beard. He was really funny. He always had the mic like this, and he had a green screen behind him. He's really, really funny. But he messaged me. He has a big, you probably wouldn't know him because he was in 2017, 2018. He was one of the bigger influencers back then. It's like Crypto Daily or something like that. I can't remember what his name is. He kind of had my same haircut, beard. He was a bit heavier. He was funny, but he messaged me when I had no subscriber or not very many subscribers, no followers. And he was like, yeah, I've got a little bit of Hex. This is before the big payday, but I'm planning to dump that. This thing is a scam, or not a scam, but a Ponzi. And I was like, why is it a Ponzi? You know, asking him all these things. And he pretty much was like, well, it does this. And I was like, no, it doesn't. And he's just unknowledgeable of what it is. And then he's like, well, everything's a Ponzi. And it's like, oh, okay. So that's your, like, everything's a Ponzi. Then get in something that you know that is going to go up over time, and it's at least going to pay you interest. Like, if you think everything is a Ponzi, which we've met those people in this community a lot, because it's like you can't tell me what a Ponzi is, so you just say everything's a Ponzi because you need more money to stuff into it.
I know financial advisors that try to throw that word around, and they don't even know what they're talking about. They wouldn't even know how.
Holy smokes!
Jeez, Ross.
$100, Ross. Thank you. Explosive.
That was very nice of you.
Money.
It's not that fancy. I get the cheap stuff. I go to Walgreens.
What was the blue stuff? What was that blue stuff? Remember the like, or
from back in the day?
Back in the day. What was that hair gel called?
Like LA. It was like
LA looks. Yeah. You'd see that
like
bottle, and it's like the hugest bottle.
A tub. You'd be like,
it's like.
They'd have like jars.
Dude, it's stuck.
I'm not really a gel man.
Your video stuck where it was this. It was your face.
Did it?
Yeah. Your video stopped. It was great. It was great.
Probably
for all
did.
the ladies
I'm sure that wasn't on
for
purpose.
all the ladies out there. I hope you guys don't get.
I'm sure you didn't do that on purpose.
Pause. Freeze frame.
I'm just like,
Ross, thank you for the $100, dude.
Very nice of you, dude. Super nice.
Limit orders, learn them. Yes, learn how to do limit orders or how to provide liquidity. Limit orders are great. I've had problems with Matcha before where it doesn't fulfill my order. I know other people like Lights Out. I think he was talking about the same thing happened a couple of days ago. Like I said, I haven't used it in a mini moon. The limit orders, because I'll just provide liquidity if I'm planning on selling, or I'll just straight up sell it because it's like it's not going to move the price. Like, I'm not moving the price, so what does it matter?
Right.
But if you're selling big like big bags, learn how to provide liquidity, learn how to set limit orders, learn how to do stuff like that, and that should go both ways. Selling Hex or buying Hex, like, you should be learning how to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Counter swap is good. He used a few times, no problem. Better when the ETH fees were mental. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Blasted one time, I got lucky, but it was super risky. It's not worth the way to go. DCA is boring, but it works. There you go.
Very true. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear some kind of like cool tactical maneuver to get, and it's like, no, you just kind of.
Yes, it's the same thing with staking ladders. Like, everybody wants to, like, what do you think of that? I should, and it's like there is no set way of, like, situation
dictates person goals, expectations, like knowledge.
When how old you are. If you're 90 years old, are you gonna want a 15-year stake? I joke about it all the time. Get grandma that 15-year stake. Like, put grandma in. She's in. She's gonna have to. She looks forward to those stakes coming out.
Hey, grandma, look at your yield.
Their seed phrase, but anyone interested in buying Hex should compare prices to Uniswap, Matcha, and One. It's very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Let's see. And by the way, anybody, what was I gonna say? No, I can't remember.
Matcha.
No. I would use Matcha.xyz and use limit orders so you don't have to pay fee when buying. Otherwise, use ETHEX. Yeah, like I said, I've never had success with them, but I'm not saying they don't work. It's just what I've dealt with, and I've not, I haven't had to sell anything like that for a long time. So Uniswap is safer. Okay, the price on the dexes should be the same unless they charge extra Okay, yeah, like MetaMask, dude, do not use the MetaMask swap because they automatically just take like a 0.3% no matter what, and it's like, don't use MetaMask. What's up, guys? I'm a bit late. Hello to everyone. Great show. Well, thanks,
Hexbola. That's awesome.
let's see, $30 hex in 2 years. That would be amazing.
Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Yeah, Crypto Daily.
Why not?
He was great. He was great. I remember him. Great editors. Yeah, he had a great show. He was funny. But then he kind of
Crypto
just fell off.
Daily.
I didn't see him this whole entire bull run, but I don't follow a lot of people. Well, more than $160 today. So after YouTube's cut, Hex will get like $25.
For real, YouTube takes a lot more than you'd expect, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
surprised.
he used Crypto Daily guy. He was funny. He was great. He was great. He just was one of those guys that was saying that everything's Ponzi, and it's just like, what? You're in crypto, dude. Like, if everything's a Ponzi, then at least get in the one that you think that is going to go up. You know that Richard Hart products, and this is before the big payday, so we were still at like 0.003.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'm in Cancun. Every time I see that watch, I'm in Cancun. Is this a Cancun?
Right? It is very Cancun-y.
He made a joke of everything. Very funny guy. He was great.
Yeah.
Y'all are such a cute couple.
Well, thank you. We get that.
We get that a lot. Especially his hair gel from Goodwill. Oh, dang. Shots fired. Shots
I
fired.
would. If it worked good, I would.
If
it was
the hair gel had all the bubbles in it. Yeah, the LA looks.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they had the big old like
the tub,
the jars, but then they had the big like the flatter. Yeah,
they had lots of different. They had the pumpable one. Yep. You know,
definitely changing my name to Ross after tomorrow, guys. Okay, something about Mary hair gel. Okay.
Okay.
I see
I've
that
seen
the
that movie, and my hair's not sticking straight.
I've told Hex Explosive this, dude. So I saw something about Mary when I was like 12 or 13, and this is right when I started exploring myself, and and so I'm sitting there watching. I don't know why my parents thought that this was appropriate to watch with 13-year-old kids.
It's very unlike them.
And my parents were very more like, dude, my parents were strict Mormons. Like they bought it, they rented it, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this, dude. The whole scene where he's doing it. I'm not even lying. I was the reddest I probably ever been in my entire life. Bullets. Yeah, I was like, they've caught me. This is how it all goes down. This is how grandma.
This is their way of calling me out.
Yeah, it's like they pause it right after. Well, Hexa, we'd also just like to talk to you about what just happened.
What do you feel about that portion of the movie, Hexa?
We've seen the magazines.
Please stand up. Please stand up immediately.
I'm standing up, bent over. What do you mean,
son? This is unacceptable.
Oh gosh, yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. So I had to like sit there, and that was going through my mind. I mean, I still think about it to this day how it was like traumatizing as a kid, because he walks out, and you're just like, yeah, what is that?
I wonder what they're talking about, right, guys?
Yeah. Excellent looking, full metallic. Yeah. Your socks are standing. Oh, dude. Speaking of stock standing.
I don't even want to talk about these stories. But I think most of us have.
I think you're knowing about the story I'm about to tell. So one time, after a good old shower, I'm 13 years old. I'm in my room, and I had this closet that I could walk into. My dresser was in there, and I was just
coming of age story.
Yeah, I was just doing my thing, and my mom walks in. Hi, Hexa, what are you doing? And I'm over there with like deer knees, baby deer knees, freaking.
Like he just got in a fight and somebody clipped him real good. He was like
with wobbling. Little baby deer knees. My little legs.
The chicken dance.
How many times I gotta tell you to stay out of my room? I'm cleaning.
I guess nobody knocks in this house. I guess that's yeah. Well, I think probably more people have a story like that than
remember, these are forever videos that never go away. Dude, I'm okay with it. Who's gonna call me?
It's good to see Johnny K.
It would be something that I would talk to about no matter what.
To his grandmother or something.
I would. Yes. So it's okay. Yeah, I was cleaning my rifle. Exactly. Did RH go back to Europe? I think that he did. If you watch one of his last Twitter posts, or the one with the Dior short, he had like a couple of Dior shorts. shorts.
Yeah.
Dior shirts. I can't say it. Try to say Dior shirts.
Dior shirts.
Okay, well, you had time. You had time to think about it.
Yeah. I organized it while you were trying. I'm like, okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
Dior shirts, and he had his throne. He was doing it from his throne. So this is my rifle. This is my gun. Okay. People always want to hear funny stories. You know what? You got 2 of them today.
Yeah. And there's plenty more where that came from. Trust us.
Without my rifle, I am useless.
Yeah,
he did the thing with the socks.
There are many rifles. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Oh, good thing the viewership is just starting to like the MacD has just done one of these. It's great.
Yeah. The Bollinger Bands are not even. They're
Look at the artwork on the wall. I like it, but I can't figure out what it is. Which one? On Hexplosives or this one? Yeah, he did that. He drew it. It's like 10 feet tall. Look how beautiful it is. He did great.
I'm like knocking stuff over here.
That's right.
It's like a big
stage. It's a great. I love that painting. I love it. Hexo saves my mental health. I am laughing so hard. Well, thank you. Well, I do like this one. Ooh.
This is like Bitcoin bartending.
Yeah.
Like smashing bottles on accident.
That's a wicked painting. We got wicked painting here.
Thanks, Holmes. Thanks.
I think Ross Hex is always here. Before you press enter or say a word on stream, ask yourself if you're prepared for the wrath of Ross Hex. Yeah. You gotta be my rifle is my life. I must guard it as my life.
My rifle will fire true. I forgot how it goes. It's been a long time.
Oh, here we go. Ross Hex. If Gator says you're about to help, you might be. Figure it sounds like gay, Ross Hex.
Just try striking vipers. That's all.
Right. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I know the MacD on the chart of the chat and the stream has gone crazy. Hopefully, our mothers don't watch this one. Hopefully, hopefully, baby Jesus doesn't watch this one either. Hopefully, he keeps it out of the when we go to heaven. And
we're talking about real life issues, okay? These are real life issues. Some people might be struggling with these issues.
But thank you guys. RSI is way down. Yeah, but you can only go up from here, and we would rather cut it off. Thank you guys for coming. We had a great time. We will see you guys here tomorrow for the news, and then we'll be over on my Twitch channel after the news at twitch.tv/the Hexologist. Go over there, come watch. And
Hodl Dog Saturday.
Hodl Dog Saturday. Hodl Dog, guys. The dog himself.
The real one.
Yeah, he's like Snoop Dogg of the whole entire community.
Yeah.
He's that guy. I'll see you guys then, and take care, everybody.